Good morning. I just wanted to create a quick updated video to answer some of the questions I've recently encountered about getting your booth set up and how your individual recruiters can access the system. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is when you are going to set up your booth, if you are the main booth manager, you're going to want to go to the website in the email that is TAMUC hirealion.easyvirtualfair.com/backend. This is the inside of what your booth will look like. And if you want to know a little bit what I mean by booth, if you go over here to the school districts, this is an old setup. This is not exactly what it will look like for the teacher career fair. It's going to change here shortly. But this is all the school districts will be listed in different pavilions. And you can see here, for example, Caddo Mills ISD has already set up their booth because they previously attended a fair. So when I click on their booth, I can see the information that they've added. You can see they've added a poster and a banner here. They've selected their avatar. They've selected a layout that reflects their school coloring. They've added all of this information. They've added job offers and available positions here. They've added a link to where you can you can Zoom with them if you'd like. They've added extensive details about their company profile, their value statements, their mission statement, that kind of thing, their contact information, their social media networks. They have the written chats of the times that they were available on the day of the career fair to chat with someone from the middle school or from the elementary school. And then as well as those banners that they added, you can see those loaded here, and the posters that they added that are up here in this booth. And then you can also see some different videos they've added. This is a really cool way for students to see different information about your different schools that are going to be available in your district. You can add those videos. They do have to be uploaded on YouTube, but this is just what a booth looks like. So you edit that booth here in the back end of the system. So you'll log in, you have that Texas Undergrad 223 and your password, whatever your username is. I'm going to go ahead and log in as this person. You can see here they filled in all their corporate data, and you just fill in the blanks and click save email. If you have a Zoom or a Microsoft Teams that you'd like to share, you can put that meetings link in this meetings email box. Contact information is the main lead person who will be recruiting and sort of gather information. It's probably going to be the person who's updating this booth. Then you can put a company profile. You can add more details. You can upload a logo here. You go over to design, this is where I think this part's kind of fun. You can select all these different templates and change who your host is. So right now it's Carl. We can change it to Zach if we want to, or we can change it to Zoe. You can see that person is different. I'm going to change this person's back to Carl because that's who they had it when I logged in. Downloads or anything that any files, maybe PDFs about your district. If there are certain instructions that you have about applying, you can add those there. Videos, as I mentioned, you can add videos here for YouTube. So you can just type the video title, add the YouTube link, and then the duration of it, 2 minutes and 55 seconds or whatever. And then you click save, and that will be available under your videos. And then on banner and poster, this is the part that sometimes does get people a little bit. So I want to just address this. You're just going to go over here and do add banner. And when you do that, it will upload the picture, and I'm going to see what I can't do it on this one, but I'm going to go ahead and do it in my other account because I don't want to take their picture down because I don't have a copy of it. And so I'm going to real quick log into my career development account and show you how to upload those images. And again, this is just one person on your team that needs to do this. Not everyone needs to have access to this. So you can see here that we have this image that we have uploaded to our booth. I'm going to just save a copy of it real quick, just because I can't remember exactly where it is on my desktop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend like this photo wasn't here. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to click add banner. And then I'm going to click upload banner. And when I do that, it's going to go to my desktop where I want to add that image, and you can see here there's a blue box. All I'm doing is clicking with the left mouse button and dragging this around to center that photo. If the photo is really like zoomed out or in, you can use the roller ball on your mouse to zoom that photo in. And then if you're using a laptop, you can use the roller ball or the keypad mouse and zoom in, just pull your two fingers together and add that photo. And then you click save, and it will add that photo in, and you click OK. You can add a link here to where you want that photo to go. I'll have it go to handshake.com, our handshake site. Click OK. And then when this banner will then be on your booth, you can go in here and you can see, here's my info booth. This is my booth example that I added. You can see down here that I've got that, that banner added here, and it has this link associated with it. So I'm the info desk, so my booth looks a little different, but that's how you add those images. And that's one place people do get stuck sometimes. Just so as a quick update, the jobs was where they can sometimes be listed as offers. You can just add those here. You can use an external link to apply. Visitors is another key place. So these, if you click on this link, I will send you this link after the fair is over, but when you go into the back end, there's going to be a list of everyone who visited your booth after the fact. And you'll just be able to click this button and scroll down and click export to XLS, and you'll have an Excel document of the name, email, major, and contact information and resume, if it was uploaded, of every person who visited your booth. So it's pretty basic, and so there should be some really great information in there for you to look at as well in this webinar and all the other attachments. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks so much.